The Windhoek City Police officers said a third suspect is still on the run. The criminals stole gas cylinders, studio equipment including cameras, Mac computers and tripods, which the police recovered. The criminals were arrested after the alarm went off in the studio situated at the Old Breweries complex. According to the police, the 15-year-old boy sustained an injury on his leg after he jumped from a studio's building, while a 30-year-old man was electrocuted as he tried to climb the fence in attempts to flee the scene.
Basically, we were called to a housebreaking incident that took place in the city center, of which our member went to attend there, and they find the housebreakers inside the premises helping themselves to the content. When they responded, the housebreaker panicked and they started scattering in the areas of the CBD, and some they were caught by the barbed wires, and some started running up and down, and they jumped up from the roof. And this happened in the city center, and they took item valued to a total of 100,000. That is the studio equipment, and they also went to a cafe where they find gas bottles and connected, and they just unplug it, and they removed them to the outside where they were going to a taxi. The taxi driver ran away. According to the information, is that they got an inside information from one guy who is working at the same place. He was injured because he jumped from the roof to the ground, because the alarm went on and they start panicking. That's where he got injured. Also, the bigger one, as you can see, his trouser, he was hanging from the barbed wires, and he was also electrocuted, but luckily he survived. According to the information at the scene, is that they were also removed the studio cash register, of which they dropped outside, and perhaps the street kid took it, and no amount was given as to how much was in the cash boxes.